If you have a Horizon 2020 project running, the current corona situation probably prevents you from implementing your project as you have planned for. But what about the costs? And what if you cannot finish the project in time? My name is Melanie Büscher, and I would like to share with you the essence of what is important for you to know and do. Horizon 2020 coordinators and project participants are currently facing, for example, delays in their project work, changes to their project work, costs but they cannot show the work like travel or equipment that cannot be used at the moment, deviation from usual practices at the organization or the company, the institution, or maybe delays in reporting because people cannot prioritize reporting writing as they normally can do. The main question is whether the current corona situation is so-called force majeure, which is described in Article 51 of your grant agreement. This is an unforeseeable or extraordinary situation or event that is beyond your control and that prevents you and your project participants from fulfilling your obligations as laid down in your project description and the grant agreement. And yes, in absolutely most cases, it will be a case of force majeure. The European Commission has responded that they will react with maximum flexibility to the challenges Horizon 2020 projects currently are facing, and with a speedy treatment of the changes that need to be made. They still have to treat each project case by case. In general, however, they are very open towards a prolongation of the project period, as well as other changes to the project implementation. However, the project costs that you are reporting to the EU still have to fulfill the general eligibility criteria as described in Article 6 of your grant agreement, and I have described those in a previous video. So what to do if you cannot implement the project as planned? Number one, limit the damage. Make a plan B for the project activities. If you cannot follow your usual cost practices, then define temporary ones. Number two, contact your project officer as quickly as possible. Discuss the changes you need to make. Get clarity on whether they require official amendments to your grant agreement. And number three, keep documentation on how you limited the damage. Keep email correspondence, etc., that make it easy to backtrack the decisions that you, your consortium, have made, or your employer, with regards to the usual accounting practices and usual practices in general. And please stay safe.